Cashmere care is really very easy once you know how. Cashmere really needs to be washed regularly to keep it looking in tip-top condition, and we've got a few tips that we'd like to share with you. We wash our cashmere in the machine at 30 degrees, but if you're not sure about your machine's temperature control, I would start at 20 degrees. Now we have a quick cycle that lasts about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we finish it off with a fast spin. Now, some people throw their hands up in horror at the thought of a fast spin, but it really does do the cashmere good to have all the water squeezed out of it and to fluff it up a bit. And when we say a fast spin, no more than 1200 revs per minute. Now, if you have a top loader, if you're in the US or other countries that favour top loader machines, that's where I would say don't use the machine. I'd stick to a lukewarm, cool hand wash and finish it off with a bit of a spin. The motion on a top loader machine is just a bit too rough and your cashmere will come out rather fluffy, and so I wouldn't machine wash it in those circumstances. If your cashmere begins to look a little bit bobbly, and all cashmere does look bobbly from time to time, it's just part of it, it's the loose fibres that are rubbing together while you're wearing it, it's a good indication that it's time to pop it in the wash. Most of the bobbles should disappear in the wash, but if you have a few left over, either use a cashmere comb, or there are lots of gadgets on the market, little lint removers, battery operated ones that will just gently take the bobbles off. Now if you've got a ribbed sweater and you're washing it, if it's got a skinny rib, pull it into shape while it's damp, otherwise it'll look stretched and not great once it's dry, so make sure you pull it while it's damp. Now we dry ours actually hanging on racks, but on a spare bed or over the banisters or on a warm flat surface somewhere, but not on a radiator. That would damage it, and the heat of the radiator could cause it to shrink. And equally, if it's in a really cold place, it can have the same effect. Very cold temperatures on a wet cashmere jumper and it could felt and shrink a bit. That's how we do it, and I hope that helps you. Do always email us, and we have a lot of resources both on our website and on our YouTube channel to tell you about cashmere care. But it really is very straightforward, and I promise you, your jumper will thank you if you regularly wash it. It will stay looking $1 million for years to come.